Hello everybody, Happy New Year's and welcome to part 3 of this polymer clay clock project that I'm doing. Wanted to show you real quick how it's coming along. I'm really loving this. I just can't believe how sharp this turned out, how accurate and everything. I mean, everything's so clean looking, and the lines are very straight and there's no gaps and all. I didn't realize I could do this well. But before I get started, I drew this just a rough draft or whatever. I was thinking about doing something like this in the center right here, kind of like the North Star or a compass type deal. Obviously much smaller than that, but it could be glow in the dark and black to go with the letters or the numbers and stuff on the clock. I thought that would be an extra, the extra little element that needs to go on right in here, as opposed to that vine. I was going to do like a vine and some leaves and all. I just think this is a little modern, and that would clash a bit with the overall design of this. I used 3 different colors to make this: brass, bronze, and 18 karat gold. The first color I'm starting off with here is brass, and that kind of goes like in between all the bronze and 18 karat gold. All 3 colors were rolled out using the pasta machine at the smallest setting, which on my machine that's setting 1. So it's really thin, and I'm using a self-centering ruler to try to map everything out. I basically just randomly drew a bunch of squares on the clay until I was happy with what I had, and I'm keeping everything consistent with that roller. Before I put a piece on, I put down a little bit of the Sculpey diluent clay softener, and you just take a paintbrush and kind of like run it around a little bit, and it'll get real tacky. And I like to do that to ensure that it sticks really well. So I kind of like paint each area before I go to work on it, and I just like measure out each section and then, cut it out on the sheet of clay. Now I'm working with bronze. These larger pieces were a lot better than those narrow, smaller brass pieces. I really wanted to know what y'all thought as far as that like North Star compass type, image in the center of it. I thought that would go really good with the glow in the dark numbers, because it could all be glow in the dark together. I just don't think the vine and leaf thing in the center is going to go well with this. This is just really modern, and I don't think that would work. I also used black to go around the edge, like a border. You don't see that here because I did that off camera. It's basically, I'm doing the same thing as you see here though. And you gotta be real careful about air bubbles and stuff. There's still air bubbles on it, and I'm gonna try to get them all out of there. But this is almost done, and it's really starting to come together, and I'm really excited. I can't wait to actually bake this and start assembling the clock. Well, first I'll shellac it, make it all shiny and everything. But it'll have glow in the dark numbers, and the little compass thing in the middle, or that star, will glow in the dark. And I'm really curious what you think about that. So let me know, if you think that's a good idea. But anyhow, this is part 3 of the polymer clay clock project, and we're almost done here. We'll be moving on to something else, and it's been really fun. So I really appreciate you for watching. Thank you for checking out, and I'll see you here again soon.